The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio. Here we go. Hey, it's EMissyK. Hey, it's EMissyK. Her beauty and passion, talk music, fashion, loose lips, red cups, love Jones. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissyK show. EMissyK show. Clear channel on your radio. EMissyK show.
Welcome to the EMissyK's Loose Lip Show. I'm your girl, EMissyK. It is another week. And it's another beautiful thing in the neighborhood.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Haley B's not with us today, but over here we got
Laddeez.
Laddeez.
Good evening, everyone.
You good? You all right?
Uh-huh.
This is LaLa. I'm here.
LaLa, I like that hat.
Thank you. That stern brain. See that? Check that out.
I see that.
That's that black entrepreneur thing she got going on. And over here we have our guest, Mr. Kevin Leslie Wilkes. We will not call you that for the whole show.
Thank you.
But I had to put it out there, author. And we're going to talk with Kevin today about childhood obesity. There she go again. Mama, there go that lady. Look, we're going to talk about childhood obesity today.
Right.
But first, LaLa Young,
Comes to me.
what's on everyone's lips?
Me, red lipstick. Y'all like that?
Yeah, that is nice.
Why do you? Okay. It's really nice.
It is. I like the blend.
Ow.
Blue would look better.
Blue.
Blue. Is that your favorite color?
First of all.
Or you just want her to match you?
A navy blue would be nice.
First of all, not on my lips. And this skin complexion.
Navy blue would be nice.
Not on this skin complexion.
It
no,
depends
honey,
on the
looking
shade.
crazy.
It
A
depends on
matte
the shade.
navy blue would be nice on you.
Navy blue.
Not on my skin complexion. No, it does not look
Try it.
right.
You might like it.
I'm going to find you a shade.
Anyways, question for the ladies and the men. How do you feel about abortion? Laddeez. Let's go.
Again, you know what? I think that it should be only for rape, incest, and life or death. That's what I
Situation.
think. I think that we've been here too long. And at some point in time, we need to wake up and learn how to take care of ourselves and learn how to protect ourselves and stop using abortion as a contraceptive.
As
Of
a
course,
form of birth
definitely.
control.
I got a problem with
Heck
that.
Yeah.
What do you think? You for it or against it?
Number one, I totally agree with Lady D's.
Okay.
However, I do believe that it's a choice. It's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't like it for the simple fact that we have to continue to populate.
Okay.
So when you have all these abortion clinics, and everybody's all freely giving up their babies and stuff. I'm gonna tell you a story, real personal.
Okay.
My last baby, the one before Haley, was a stillborn, and I didn't want them to take the baby in the hospital, so they had me to go to an abortion clinic.
Okay.
And it was the worst experience for me to sit in there in a room with all those women who did not want their babies.
Right.
And it wasn't rape or anything. It's just, I opened up my legs to somebody, I got pregnant, and now I don't want the baby.
And you knew that based off conversations you had with them, or you?
They
just-
were having. They were
having it?
very open with their conversations. I just sat there and got, I was pissed.
Right.
I had they said I woke up out of the anesthesia just livid. They's like,
Right.
pick up for Erica Kelly, get her, meet her at the back door.
I find out more things on this show.
About you, yes.
I'm looking at her like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you think? We for or against it?
I'm against it.
Yes.
I'm against it because, that's an innocent child.
Okay.
And they don't
Yeah.
have a choice in life. Give them a chance to grow up.
Yeah.
Okay. So not based off of the woman's situation on how they're living or whatever. It's just a
Well,
child.
She don't have to raise it.
There's certain situations, like you said, there's certain situations that, that it could be warranted and it could not be. But that's, I leave that up to the person. That's on their own conscience.
Okay. Do you feel that it's okay for someone else to decide on what a woman should do with their body?
No.
No.
Well, it's just like everything else. Unless the
No.
government steps in, we're going to keep doing what we do. Unfortunately, they talking about government overreach. Well, y'all need to stop doing some of the stuff we're doing.
Right.
No.
And they keep them out of our business.
Yeah, it is crazy. So in Georgia, they say women are allowed to undergo abortion procedures up to their 20th week of pregnancy.
20th week?
20th week.
That's late.
That's very late. Starting on January 1st, the bill Kemp signed generally would ban abortions after a fetal heartbeat is detected, which can be as early as 6 weeks into a pregnancy, when many women don't yet know they're even pregnant.
That's right.
The bill is, there was a statement, and she says, the bill is very simple, but also very powerful. A declaration that all life has value, that all life matter, and that all life is worthy of protection. Kemp, which is, I believe, the governor of Georgia, she supports the bill, but this bill that they are trying to pass, I guess it was signed in Georgia that it is against the law for you to even do it. And what they're trying to do now is make it against the law for any doctor to perform the abortion.
Oh, yeah, 99 years in prison.
Yes.
A felony.
They know that it's going to, it's
That's
not
crazy.
going to just
I think
pass.
Mississippi is down to like one abortion clinic or something like that.
That I'm not
I think,
sure.
yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But a lot of states are now,
Following suit.
especially with this conservative court we got, they see a chance, they see an open window
Right.
to get a lot of stuff pushed through. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Definitely.
I mean, it's not a done deal because you still got suits and all these things that's coming. Right. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's go ahead.
I think that it's inhumane for them to make me carry a baby to term if that's not what I choose to do.
Right.
I can't imagine if I don't want to be pregnant, and y'all know I don't want to be pregnant, and you're just gonna make me carry this baby to term. I can see if I made up my mind, okay, I'm gonna carry the baby to term, and then I'm gonna give it to a family, that wants to have a baby, because babies are very adoptable.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, I would have a big problem with you telling me that you're gonna make me.
But what happened to
carry it every
condoms
time?
and birth control pills and the day after pills? And we got all these other things that prevent us from getting to that
You're
point.
absolutely right. But shit happens.
And what if you
But
don't?
that's not an excuse.
No, it's like she said, it happens. And what if you just don't know? That's the thing. It's like they want us to have the kid, but then once we have the kid, we don't have no say in what goes on with our kids.
Right.
That's even when you go to the doctor, they say, oh, no, you need to stay outside because your child has rights, and he can be in here or she can be in here by herself and do whatever they want, and you don't have to know. It's like at what point can I be responsible for my child? Or what I'm doing with my body and what I do with the child. It's okay once I have my child and you kill my child, and it's okay. You're not saying is no, his life is not even of what's the word I'm looking for? You don't even care about our black kids. It's not even value. It's not value after we had a kid, but it's value while we're carrying a kid. Shit don't make sense to me. So I'm for abortions. That's me. I'm for it. And for my own reasons, and there's so many different things. It's not just you're responsible now because you can have birth control, and this is so much more that goes along with it. And everybody that's having sex are not of the same mind, and that means maybe they shouldn't be having sex.
I agree.
But it's not always,
But again,
you know what I'm saying?
Stuff happens.
If you're not
You
gonna
got
put-
teenagers
if you
out
get
there
together, that's what's going to
You got
happen.
teenagers that are out there, they in the park and they just feeling some type of way, so they just start having sex. They ain't no condoms,
Right.
ain't no morning after, none of that stuff because they too scared to tell the
Right.
mama that they did. Mama, I need that Plan B pill
Right.
from over the counter.
Right.
They got that. I need you to run me that. They're too
Right.
scared because you think your mama gonna kill you because I know I
Some
would.
people-
So
yes.
You can get it over the counter.
Right.
Plan B, yeah.
It
There's a
wasn't
morning
as
after pill over the
Yes,
counter.
it is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know they had one. I didn't know it was. I thought you had to have a prescription.
But there's a lot of ways that you can avoid it. I don't even think many kids are having kids like how they used to. But
What else is on
anyway,
everyone?
we're going to go ahead on.
Well, according to statistics for the last at least 4 or 5 years, teen pregnancy
It's
is
down.
at its most low.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have my own theory
I know.
on that.
Yeah.
Me
But
too.
we're not going to talk about that because that's not what we're talking about today.
That'll be the next show, though, because I know what you're
Next
talking about. Okay, there was a all over social media. They were saying that a young lady in Texas who was first they were saying she was pregnant. It wasn't that she was pregnant. She was Pamela Turner. She was yelling she was pregnant.
Yes.
This is she was a young 44-year-old Black woman who was suffering from schizophrenia. She was
Yes.
taking medication for it. And this one particular cop who she had numerous run-ins with this particular cop. When the last encounter, it was reported that she grabbed his taser and tased him in his groins. And I believe when they were on the ground, he shot her 5 times. 5 times and killed her. So it's just so many different things where they're saying, well, if she didn't grab the taser, then she wouldn't have been killed. But if you're just pulling her over for, okay, she had a warrant for some tickets, why are you so hostile to this woman for over some tickets? Why would it have to be that serious of a situation?
Well, first of all, it was at their apartment complex. In Baytown, Texas. And she was walking, and he asked her to stop. And because he knew that she had some outstanding warrants. This is what the story is. She had some outstanding warrants. And she was like, why are you bothering me? Don't bother me. She kept walking. And so apparently he also lives in the complex. They said that he patrols the complex on a regular. That's why they are very regular to each other. They said that she walks the complex all times of night because she's not all there.
She's not.
They said people in the complex watch out for her. They let the management know. She assaulted the management before. Like hit her in the face, all kind of stuff, scratched her nose. So she had that's why she had the warrant. Because, well, that was one of the reasons why she had the warrants. She had an incident in April and she had an incident in May. So that's what it was.
My concern for this one, which is even crazier, you know this woman and you know she has a problem.
Yeah.
So why are you confronting her by yourself, but then at the same time, you're wrestling with her for her to even be able to get your taser?
Right.
So I know
Well, apparently they said that he took the taser out to subdue her because she's schizophrenic and she started acting crazy. This is what was said. Nobody was there. I wasn't there.
Right.
I'm just saying. Everybody had their own opinion.
Right.
They said that he took it out to tase her and somehow or another she got it from him and tased him. And so he reacted and he shot her. Now, my thing is they were saying how much voltage goes into that a taser has. I forgot what it was, but they were like, it's very painful experience, whatever. So if you tase her, that means she shouldn't be able to move to even get it. Right. So it don't sound like you even tased her.
Right.
Well, no, they're saying that the ones that they carry now are not not as powerful as they used to be.
I'm sorry. This was the actual the representative for the police department that made this statement on the scene.
I'm just telling you what I heard on the radio for the last couple of days. They've been debating as to because they're supposed to be replacing the ones that they have because the one that killed that boy, they replaced him after that. And they're saying that the ones they replaced them with are not as powerful as the ones they did before, so they're having issues with subduing people with them.
Right.
And that could be for various reasons, weight, clothing, whatever. Right. And then, so now they have new ones, but to replace them with, but all the other guys, all what's on their belt are the ones in between.
Right.
Some of them they're not even using. They're using guns, killing people. But my actual time is up. I do want to say, though.
Wait, before you say that, you guys know the story that we, because I know the police get such a bad rep these days, especially when it comes to African Americans. You guys remember that last story that we covered, the the young lady who killed the minister. The
Oh,
one you
the
did.
girlfriend,
Yes.
the triangle.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Do you guys know that young lady shot and killed that minister? She shot the wife in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
When the police came in to arrest her, they shot her with beanbag guns. They did not use lethal force on someone who they knew
right.
had a weapon.
But I
They
think
have
it probably had to do with the location because it's in one of them ritzy closed communities.
And that's
I'm just
fine,
saying
too.
they go
But-
in with a different mentality. They go in with a whole different approach.
Right.
Right.
But they knew it was an African American woman. They knew it was an African American family in there. But they went in without lethal force. And I just want to say that's very
They have a
admirable of them.
choice.
You know,
They
they do
have a choice.
How come other people don't have that
'Cause they
same choice?
choose
Why don't
not
they
to use it? That's
Exactly.
what it
Why don't
is.
they exercise that
It
same
has nothing to
restraint?
do with training. They choose not to use it.
Exactly.
So,
But I just thought that was cool because
Yeah.
we didn't mention that on the last show.
right.
But before
But
we
I
go,
thought it
is
was
it true
important.
that Steve Harvey's getting a divorce?
No,
Not
Not
again.
true.
No, it's not true.
Okay, I just want to ask Mike because I didn't know.
Two of his shows that he did host are canceled. Also, Empire and also
Which
Star.
two shows other than his Steve
The
Harvey?
the little kids.
He hosted a show,
Big Shot or whatever
Big
it's
Shot
called.
Kids.
Yeah.
and
That was a
then
good show.
It was, and also his talk show. And those are four black shows that are being canceled. And I remember in the 90s, we had 17 black sitcoms that were in heavy rotation that were very positive. Now we don't have anything but reality shows, which is crazy. That is my time. I am LaLa. You can catch me on EMissyK's Loose Lips Show on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We also have this group that's so good and nasty. You might want to go. No. And up next, the beautiful Lady D with Kissable Knights and Dating After 50.
We'll be right back after this break.
Deleting messages out my phone from my last one. Feel like Jay-Z and it's on to the next one. Draft day maybe, but ain't no Kevin Costner. Bodyguard, saving hoes is bad for your posture. Dreadhead, red, yellow, green like a roster. It's Northern Light show when we blowing on that NASA. Your derriere, put it here. I can spit this pimpin' in your ear. Blast off in the atmosphere. Catch a buzz like Lightyear. Yeah, I missed a few hours oversleeping. Got jet lag. Yo, we do this every weekend. Geeking and freaking. I said we do this every weekend. We do this every weekend. I said we do this every weekend. Do this every weekend. Got jet lag. Yo, we do this every weekend. Sit back and recline. I'm on cloud 9. Flying first class flight, I'm on cloud 9. Hope you got your passport and ticket. Maybe when I crash land, then we can kick it. But I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. Yeah, I'm doing fine, cause I'm on cloud 9. I hope you got your passport and tickets. Maybe when I crash land, then we can kick it. Till then, I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. Yeah, I'm doing fine, cause I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9, yeah, I'm on cloud 9. Say I'm doing fine, cause I'm on cloud 9. I'm feeling great and feeling good and looking good. How are you? Trying to take off without your luggage, here's a blunt or two. Ain't no need to rush, so what you running to? Looking for an adventure here, let me guide you. Roll with the windows, take this lighter, spark up the endo, inhale it slow. Cause you don't know just what you in for. Forget the other tricks she whispers, tickle my whiskers. Priceless, worth more value than gold and silver. Stars and quasars, maybe even galaxies. Picture perfect, or maybe I'm missing a piece. Damn, I lost a few days in a week. Days in the week, sit back and recline. I'm on cloud 9, flying first class flight. I'm on cloud 9. Hope you got your passport and ticket. Maybe when I crash land, then we can kick it. But I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. Yeah, I'm doing fine, cause I'm on cloud 9. Hope you got your passport and ticket. Maybe when I crash land, then we can kick it. But I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. Yeah, I'm doing fine, cause I'm on cloud 9.
Who was that model?
I don't know.
It got hot in here all of a sudden.
Welcome back to the EMissyK's Little Slip Show. If you missed it, you missed it.
I hope you did.
That was Louis Rich from, I think it's from San Antonio. Y'all give it up. If you guys like that video, let me see those hearts.
Yes.
We're back with Lady D's.
Cheap way to get views.
Woo, woo. Let's go.
Better than my cheese. Let's go.
Wow.
We're back with Lady D's and Kissable Knights. What we got going on, Mother? She had to exit the room.
Just TMI.
Aaron was like, why they gotta use my mom?
Right. Oh, man, that's funny.
Okay. What? I know Brenda, right? Good evening, everyone. I'm trying to collect myself. We're talking about online dating tonight. I keep getting these women that's asking me, about online dating. I don't understand how we're still having this conversation in the 21st century.
I don't know how they still having the conversation if they watch your show.
Right.
Yeah, huh?
You'd be like, you don't watch us, do you?
Yeah, pretty much. But I think basically the questions are basically now there are people are trying to get into it and they want information on how to navigate, but I've done that too. But
yes.
Anyway, let me ask you, Kevin, are you married?
No.
Do you date?
No.
Okay.
Why?
I work too much.
Oh yeah, we did have that conversation. Huh?
Not an excuse. But go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
He's a serial serial entrepreneur that doesn't make time.
When you work about 16 hours a day?
Hey, I work.
Yeah, I don't want one of them.
That's a part-time.
I got a couple of them already. Too busy.
Okay.
So what are you gonna say? You want him to start online dating?
No, I was just. My next question was. The next question was: has he ever done online dating?
No.
No.
You got an opinion about that? Obviously, I can see it in your eyes.
No.
Yeah.
I
What's that?
I look too good to have to go on online dating.
Wait.
Let's stop right there.
No. I need you to clarify that. What does that mean?
Let me back up.
That means most of the people that go online can't find I won't say what they're looking for. Those that are looking for them.
Lightly.
So that's why they go online, and maybe they don't have the time.
Yeah, clean it up.
Clean it up. How did that sound?
Clean it up.
Good answer.
How did that sound?
Clean it up real fast.
Let me clear this up real quick. Okay, first of all, online dating is not what it used to be. It has come a long way from when it first started. Number one, and number two, there are eligible professionals. Doctors, lawyers, rich people, poor people, they're all on there. And it's not because of some pretty good choices on there.
Some of them just looking for a hook.
But it's probably a bunch of weirdos on there too.
What's on there?
It's probably a bunch of weirdos on there too.
They're weirdos in the streets.
It's a quick hookup.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got needs.
Right.
You go on there and be like, I'm looking for a hookup.
That's it.
And then you're going to have a whole bunch of messages in your inbox.
Okay, first of all, there's something on there for everybody.
Yes, it
Okay?
is.
And the same weirdos and the same booty hunters that you talk about, they're in the streets. You go to these clubs, all the guys in the clubs, they ain't trying to get no real relationship. They're just trying to get a hookup. So it's no different. I don't know why you guys acting like
I didn't say
that
it
online is
was.
full of weirdos and
I didn't say weirdos.
stuff. 'Cause it's
I
not.
didn't say weirdos.
Anyway,
I ain't say nothing at all.
for those who are asking me, I'm gonna kind of help you out because now there's there. Do you know that for people over 50, there are currently about 10 websites for people over 50, and they all have something slightly different. Right. The one at the top of the list is it's a new one, which I'm going to have to check that out. And it's called Silver Singles. Silversingles.com. Okay.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about these things, you can go on there and you can sign up and everything, and you can kind of feel your way around a little bit. They ask you all the stuff, but you really can't. If somebody, it's like you really can't see if somebody's interested in you unless you pay. Buy a subscription. Right. That's the only thing I don't like. But it's about what's important to you and how much you want to invest. But anyway, so for the silver single people, it's for professionals, intelligent matchmaking, personality testing. I kind of like that. I didn't do that one, but I did match, I think, a long time ago. It was too many people that didn't look like me on there. Way too many. Right. But that's expert matchmaking, extensive search filters, OurTime.com. A lot of old people. When I say
we don't have that much time.
When I say old people, I know my age. But when I say old people, I'm like referring 80. To people who act old, who dress old. They're just old.
And it's trying to get some too. Old people need love too. Like I told you, my friend to go to the church. Like, old people need love.
She mean not the nursing home old. They need to have a little flavor.
Okay, so and our time is very user friendly for you old people who have a hard time navigating the internet. Check out OurTime.com. Then there's Zeus Seniors. I didn't like that one either. I tried that one. It says good for relationship building, easy sign up, innovative safety features, and that's true. They go over and beyond. They do facial recognition, so when you take your picture, they go searching on the website on the internet to verify that you are the person that's in this picture.
No catfish zone.
No,
I need that. They
got that.
Why
way
you
to a
need
minimum.
that? I'm telling.
No, because I'm creating something. Remember, I was told that's what I need.
You need facial recognition, girl. You better speak on. I thought
Yeah.
you needed that website.
You know what?
So
I just got thrown under the
so
bus.
no photos, and like
Mika
most
said, you talking about
websites,
sugar daddies.
when you do when you put photos on there,
Hey,
they
Mika.
do. Well, y'all shut up.
You forgot about sugardaddy.com.
I didn't forget about SugarDaddy.com. I'll
Okay,
get
go.
to that. Oh,
Go. That's Mika talking about sugar
tell Mika to
daddy.
hush.
Mika, mama said hush.
Listen, most of these sites you will find that when you put a picture on, it takes a while for them to post it, make it visible because they are verifying. But all they're doing is verifying is that there's a decent picture, that there's no sexual stuff going on. You got on enough clothes, because if you put on a bathing suit or whatever, they're not putting you on there.
Okay.
So, but this other one, they actually go online and do a search to verify that they are the same. That's the same person, to cut out that catfishing stuff. eHarmony, well, it's a lot of white people on there too.
That one is expensive too, isn't it?
Yeah.
eHarmony is like
Well, all of them, none of them are cheap.
Lines.
Huh?
No color lines.
Who?
You.
Whatever. What? I have my preference.
Okay.
Okay.
If you like me and you like them to look like you, right?
That's gonna be my.
What if you is eHarmony people?
Okay.
What about what?
What if you is eHarmony looking people?
It's not.
Okay, fine.
Whatever.
Next.
Anyway, I did sign up for this other one. It's called Elite Singles because I'd never heard. It's like
I've heard of
single
that one.
professionals,
Kevin, look.
educated user
Elite
base,
Singles.
and they do an extensive personality test.
I don't have no personality.
You don't have personality? That's why you got all them jobs. Cause
You-
you don't have the personality.
I have no personality.
All over here like this.
So I
gotta answer this email right away.
So again, there's no reason for anyone to be sitting at home if you think that if you're over 50 and you don't want to go to these clubs and all that kind of stuff. Again, I say There's no reason for you to be sitting at home because they have options.
Yes.
Kevin.
And don't pay attention to people with all these crazy things they say because you meet the same craziness in the street.
Right.
It's just you have to go through a process. It is a process with which you control. You call the shots.
Now, do you want them to stay at home and look for somebody online, or do you want them to get out? Because you just contradicted yourself.
No, I'm saying people don't want to go to the clubs when they get a certain age. They don't want to go to the clubs, and especially women because most of the guys in the clubs are just looking for a hookup, or looking for some young chick or whatever. Nobody wants to be a part of that environment. So
Kevin.
I'm saying there are options. That's all.
If you decided to actively look for someone to date, where would you go? The grocery store.
It don't exist for him.
Church.
Thank you.
Online.
So when's the last time? Because we need to know where he's at.
Go
So
loose
when's the
lips on
last
him. Go
time
loose
you
lips on him.
had a woman. So how long has it been?
No, that's personal.
It's loose lips, damn it.
No, that's personal.
Because if he's old school, he's not gonna do
Wait a minute, hold
online
on.
dating.
Wait a minute,
He's not.
hold on. You said I'm old. Is that what you just said?
Old school.
She said old school.
There's a
Old
difference.
school.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So when's the last
you clarify
time?
that?
I was waiting for the
Missy is
answer.
old school.
I'm waiting for the answer. Forget
But
that.
he
It's
don't
not old. It has
date
nothing to do with
at
the age.
Now I ask you a direct question.
Nosy as heck.
I gotta look at my calendar.
Stop. I'm gonna burn your.
I gotta look at my
I'm gonna
calendar.
burn your planner before you leave.
Okay, let's make it easy. A month?
Nah,
Okay.
Less than a month?
more than a month.
Oh,
I said I gotta look
Before
at my
you
calendar.
came here,
I said I gotta look at my calendar.
Okay, between 90 days, less than 90 days?
so you put your dates on calendars?
No, I was just trying to throw y'all off.
We trying to get to the
Not that easy.
nitty gritty.
That was part of your personality
So
For
trait.
real?
years.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. Okay. Are you?
I'm a businessman.
I know some businessmen, but they make time for the nookie.
But the thing about it is,
Listening.
but I have 5 companies.
Uh-huh.
I'm a businessman.
Uh-huh.
I write children's books.
Okay.
I sleep about 2 or 3 hours a day.
So when you're down,
Okay.
who's there to make sure that you're okay or rub you or to?
Oh my
You got
God.
kids? Your interview
seriously.
starts
No,
now.
No. Seriously. We started now.
You said my
You
interview.
gotta be able to relate to something. You gotta be able to relate.
I have 2 beautiful kids.
Okay.
How old
It's
are
probably
they?
the last time you've been with a woman too.
22
Lady D.
and 16.
It's been 16
Okay.
years.
Okay, it's been with this.
It's been within 16 years, LaLa.
Okay, so
Somewhere
okay.
between then and now.
We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure
But I
it
thought you
out.
was talking about what you had on your paper. I don't know how I got in this.
We're trying to hook
Trying to
you up.
figure it out.
We're trying to get you at least check out online dating.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to
Since you don't
that.
have time.
If
and
you
since you're
don't
so
mind
busy, this is
dating
the
a
perfect
man
thing
who's
for you.
always busy,
But-
please give Kevin a call. Just for that every now and
I'm
then.
gonna get back with you on that, okay?
He just need a massage that leads to a happy ending every now and then. And then you can go about your business. Call Kev.
Oh, now you gotta do a commercial for me now, huh?
Leslie, if you're nasty.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes.
No.
I tagged him this message.
Okay, so he does social media. Okay.
Dial 976. Call Kev.
Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Okay, so you just not interested. Is it a distraction?
No, we're going to talk about that when we come back.
Okay, we gonna
Lady
do that.
D's.
I'm done.
We got the man perspective today.
Hey, you guys, don't ask me about online dating anymore, okay?
Don't do it.
Go online and do your research, and you can do a side-by-side comparison and
Yes.
see which one fits you. Because like she was saying earlier, they have sugar daddies. They have rich men who just want women that they can take care of them. They got
Sugar
They got
babies.
sugar babies. And what's the other one? Sugar daddies, sugar babies, and sugar mamas. They got something for everybody. They're
Yeah.
online. So be true to yourself so you know where you fit in this and be honest about what you want.
Right.
But you got to bring something, though. So you can't just come half-stepping. Especially if you want somebody to take care of you.
They going to bring the punani.
No, that ain't enough.
So
for
we're,
saying no.
take us out. We got to go into our break. We all behind and stuff.
Whatever.
5 minutes. That's all. Come on, let's go. We good. We doing good.
Anyway, this has been Lady D's and Kissable Knights. You can find me on Facebook at Dorothy Drew and Lady D's at Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother story. Anyway, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back. And when we return, we're coming back to EMissyK's
We going to get lit,
and
y'all.
get lipped with our guest, Kevin Leslie Wilkes, the lonely man.
If I can't have you. If I can't have you, Lord, you for myself, no one else will do, baby. When you come around, it's hard to focus. Like I'm in a spell, but no hocus pocus. Girl, you're like my kryptonite, and I get weak every time. Oh. If you let me have my way, I'd have you fiending for it every day. Yeah. 'Cause girl, I'll mess your mind up, won't stop till you're satisfied. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else but you. No one else but you. If I can't have you, I'll do for myself, no one else will do. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else but you. If I can't have you, said I want it for myself, no one else. I'm drinking, popping, smoking, and she say I got her opened up. 'Cause my words know she quote them, only want that dope shit, dope dick, yeah. 'Cause she fall in love and I gotta get back. She taking hits off this smile of my hand. She break it down and then blow it again. Get from the back, yeah, I know I'm the man. Get from the back, yeah, I know I'm the man. She keep on telling me do it again, do it again. Oh, baby. If I can't have you, if I can't, I don't want nobody else but you. If I can't have you, tell me for myself, baby. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else but you. Oh no. If I can't have you, I want you for myself, no one else will do. Girl, it's your body, I can't resist it. The way that you move your hips. Say that you love me, 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 baby. Yeah. Girl, it's your body, I can't resist. Girl, it's the way that you move your hips. Way that you move, say that you love me again. Say that you love me again. Say that you love me again.
I am Leslie K. Wilkes, and I have worked for the past 30-plus years, starting a number of companies, and I'm now the founder, CEO, and author of WLL Enterprises Incorporated, which is the parent company of Just My Size Fitness, Nutrition and Educational Center, which helps provide low-income families the means to lead healthier lives through education, fitness, and nutrition. Part of educating our youth is done by our children's books. Eating bad for good health. Eating backwards to move forward. Why is my sugar so sweet? Let's see what's inside of me. You can't see how it's hurting me. We have created programs for families, schools, and youth organizations to help educate our youth and their families in low-income areas because these areas are often passed over and these families suffer. Our motto used to be, without healthy youth, there is no tomorrow. Now it's, without healthy and safe youth, there is no tomorrow. As we partner with FEMA, we plan to use the same successful platform and contacts that made our healthy living programs a success. Our goal is to make sure all of our youth and their families have the opportunity to live a healthy and safe life, one community at a time.
And that is
It.
the great introduction for Mr. Kevin Leslie Wilkes.
Yes.
How are you? And thank you for
I'm
coming.
good. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Since we've already been all up in your business,
Right.
we're going to move on and talk about...
Thank you.
Look, you make him sweat.
There you go.
Thank you.
We're going to talk about childhood obesity. How did you find this passion?
Well, I started my first company at the age of 17. And being in heavy equipment business, around in 2000s, the economy was up and down. So I said, I need to find something else to do because, you know, you go out there and work, you know, you don't get paid, you know, and things like that. So I started looking at see what the government was stressing. They were stressing two things. They were stressing the environment and they were stressing kids.
Yeah.
So if I went with the environment, I might as well continue to do what I was doing. So I said, I'm going to try working with kids. So did some research, and I said, well, childhood obesity. I said, I'm going to try that. So I did. I studied, and, well, let me back up. I didn't like school.
Okay.
I did what I had to do to get by, and that was it. So I went to school.
That's fair.
I
You're from Compton,
That's
so
right.
I understand. So that's
like my
wrong.
son,
That's
don't
wrong.
shine.
There are a lot of good things that came out of Compton. So go
Right,
ahead.
and I was one of them.
Okay.
Definitely.
But I went and got studied, became a nutritionist.
Awesome. Okay.
Then I did more studying, became certified in fitness and exercise.
Okay.
So I said, I got this going, I got the nonprofit going, so how am I going to get the name of this company out there?
Right.
So I wrote a book.
Okay.
This was the first book that came out right here.
Eating bad for good health.
You think that's possible?
What do you call eating bad?
You have to read the book.
What's your definition of eating bad?
So when I wrote that book, I told my mom, I said, well, first, she almost passed out when I told her I was going back to school to study. She said, you didn't want to study when you didn't want to study when you were in school.
Right.
So then when I told her, I said, I'm going to write a book. She almost had a heart attack. So I wrote the book, and then I wrote another one. And if you go on my website, Michelle Obama has a letter because she has the first two books. So I kept going and going. So I said, I have this, but I need to develop programs.
Right.
So I have programs now that I developed that for families, for school districts, and things like that.
Okay.
And I even have a program that I wrote that you can, with a family of 5, spend on fast food for one meal. They can fix a healthy meal the last 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
My mom and I
Easy.
just had that discussion.
Definitely.
We did. I told her, I said, you know, she said to me the other day, she said, why do you always grocery shopping? Why you buy so much food? I'm like, I have more than one reason. One of it because my kids told somebody important that I didn't give them vegetables. I said, that's a lie.
They just don't eat them.
I make 3-course meals every time. I was highly offended.
That should be the most important.
You know, but yeah, I really did not want overweight children. I wanted them to be healthy. And so I've always cooked. I've always bought my groceries in. I've always kept them in sports. So since they were 5, well, actually healthy cooking before that, but since they were 5, that's the lifestyle that they know.
Well, you know, look at now, kids, like in the first book, kids, they don't want to go outside and play. They don't know what to do outside.
Right.
Yeah.
They have video games. They have their phones. They don't want. You have to make them go outside.
That's true.
That's all we had to do. You know, we was happy to get outside because we didn't have nothing to do in the house.
Right.
So
So
that's-
bad for rainy days.
Right. So that's one of the things. And then another thing is that most of the parents can't cook. Either they can't cook, or they're working. So it was easy for them to just stop by, get some hamburgers,
McDonald's
come
and all
home.
that crap.
Yeah.
Right. Just go ahead, bring something home to eat, which is not healthy.
Just so you know, I can cook.
Okay.
And I know how to use a crock pot, even though I'm busy.
You know what? That's a good invention right there. Because
Yes,
a lot of
it is.
can use that as an excuse. You can put meals in a crock pot, and by the time you get home, it's done.
It's
Yes.
good,
You know,
too.
because I use them too.
Yeah,
Crock
because
pot,
you're a
pressure
busy man.
That's right. Crock pot, pressure cookers, all that. So there's no excuse.
So I can cross that off my list of things that to kill your time. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, we're talking about childhood obesity. We're not talking about that thing anymore.
And okay, thank you. And if you look at the reports, childhood obesity is one of the #1 epidemics, not just in the United States but across the world now.
Yeah.
Because it's spreading wide. Because kids, they're not active.
Right.
They're not eating right, and they're unhealthy.
Okay.
I just wrote a book. I have 6 books published. I have another one that's getting ready to come out, Me and My Diabetes.
Okay.
That'll be the next one. Then I have a cookbook.
Are there
that's coming
children
out.
with diabetes?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
a lot.
Oh.
Yes, because, they develop juvenile diabetes because they say that if a kid is obese at the age of 5, generally he will carry that into adulthood.
Okay.
So what goes along with the overweight, you have heart problems, you have issues with your eyes, with your nerves, you have all kinds of issues.
Okay.
Right.
So that's why, I try to catch kids at the age of 5. My books are from the age 5 and up.
Okay.
It's simple enough for them to read it and understand it. That at the age of 5, you read that this is going to happen to you. Generally, a kid, they don't. They go, nah, I don't want to do that.
Right.
The book I just wrote a book the other day, and it's called My Heart Goes Out. And it talks about how obesity affects the heart.
Okay.
And this is
But that's a pretty heavy topic. Even for a
they make simple.
5-year-old, for a child. That's one of the, so how do you do it? Do you do it with is it comical? It's not too technical? How do you do it where it's not so technical?
I'll let you look at that. All my books are fully illustrated. And
So you do it with illustration?
I do it with illustration.
Who's your illustrator?
Tim James. I want to thank Tim James. I can't do it without him.
That's pretty gross. Okay. I don't know if I want to be 5. It's the first thing I see, Kim. I'm just messing with you. But I don't want to see guts when I open up a child book. Anyway, go ahead.
All I can do is write it down.
Right.
Tim is the one who brings it to life.
Yes.
And it shows that, if they can't read, they can just look at the picture and
Okay, what's going on
he
here?
in the hospital. He's sick or something like that.
Right.
And they don't want that. So that's
Right.
why I try to impress on their minds that this is not what you want.
Right.
Because generally, if a kid has something pressed on their minds that this is not what they want, generally the parents will go along with it.
Right.
Right.
That's
You
true.
know,
Right.
they can persuade the parents. So that's why I try to.
Mine starve.
I agree with you, though, that the earlier that you can start, the better.
Right, right. Yeah, because they don't eat vegetables, and you can have that book.
If they can learn how to do all these rap songs and all
Right.
this other stuff,
Yes.
give them something constructive to save their lives.
Absolutely. But no, I cook. And my mom will tell you, if you don't eat it, that's on you. My kitchen is closed at 10:30. I need dishes washed and everything. Go to bed. But you're not going to come in here think you're about to go get some ice cream or some kind of snack or something and not eat a real meal.
Yeah.
Negative.
Oh, that's how I grew up. If you don't eat it today, you don't have to eat it today. Go sit at the table. Tomorrow's going to be the same thing right there.
You even check my refrigerator. It'll sit there till you eat it.
Yeah.
Or it'll turn into, what I call it, I used to call it dump day. Oh, y'all want me to cook? Y'all getting dump day. I'm cooking everything that's in the refrigerator that y'all didn't eat all week long before it go bad.
Right.
And you better hope it ain't pork. You're going to be on the toilet all day.
Crazy.
Brenda, think you are too funny.
We're going to take another quick break. And then we're going to come back and we're going to finish your interview, okay?
Yes.
Poetess, let's do this.
Poetess.
Said I'm tired of playing games, yeah. My baby. Oh, girl. Baby, it's time for me to give you all the love you need. Yeah. Now, baby, I know that you deserve the best, and I can't keep treating you like I treated the rest. Oh, baby, you're ready. I'm ready to give you all of my love. All of my love, yeah. Girl, I'm tired of playing games. So many loves I can't even name. Baby, you're ready. I'm ready.
Hello and welcome back to the EMissyK's Loose Lip Show. I'm your girl EMissyK, and this is my other baby. So we got children's books. So I got a child to look at the books.
Yes.
I'm on first-hand opinion. Brenda, what you think about the book so far? This one is. Oh, this one says, "Why is my sugar so sweet?" What do you think about this hamburger head?
That's what she's talking about, the head.
That's why you're gonna get a book.
You want to see this one? So, so you said you have 5 books right now?
6.
6?
That's good.
Okay. Where do people find your books? Where can people find your book?
They can go online to www.wllenterprisesinc.org.
I like that. You're one of the first people that actually gave your website
Right.
first to find your book rather than sending them to all these other publications.
Right.
And Amazon and all that, other people that take your profits
Profit.
Oh, no.
rather than buying them directly from you. So,
And if they
that's
order
dope.
this month for the month of May, it's free shipping.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Definitely.
It's free shipping. Just go in, fill out the form, what you want. We'll send you an invoice, and it's free shipping.
You got a bundle deal?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, we do.
That's what's up. What else you want us to know about your books?
Well, they're all educational. I actually have a coloring book too that came out last year or this year? A coloring book, workbook
nice.
coloring book. So they have to read the first 2 books to be able to answer the questions in the coloring book.
That's
Okay.
good.
Like a workbook.
Yeah.
Yes, workbook, coloring book.
That's nice.
It's good because they're reading too, because there's stuff in there for them to read as
Right.
well. Just getting them in the habit of reading and then finding out about themselves and stuff.
I
So,
think that's an excellent
It's really
idea.
good.
I really
Yeah.
do.
And we do. We can create a program for anyone. I don't care if you're in California, wherever you're at. We create a program. If you need consulting, we do consulting for school districts, schools, anyone that's responsible for feeding our youth.
Okay.
that's good.
We can do programs for them also.
So would you do personal programs, like if there are parents that are actually watching that, kind of need help with that,
Sure.
with, guides for their for their children's nutrition?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
That's
All
Yeah, I
they,
have
all
the
they have to
website.
do is just go on the website, send me a note, and
Yeah.
I will get back with
Because I
you.
think that'd be a great idea.
right.
I say hats off to Michelle Obama.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
for bringing light to this subject, because I got so sick and tired of seeing so many of our kids, overweight. I mean, grossly overweight,
yes.
in
Yeah.
horrible health.
Yes.
And I am so glad that she against the
Right.
odds, because they didn't want her to do
No.
that. How she gonna tell us what to feed our kids? And what if your kid wasn't fat?
Right.
She wouldn't have
Excuse me,
anything to
yes.
say about it,
Right.
right? So I thought it was a good idea. So somebody's trying to save your kid's life. What
Right.
are you upset about?
Because you think you know it all.
Yeah,
My kid's okay.
And
You
it's
weigh
not.
300 pounds and you're 5 years old, but
That's not
but
healthy.
you're okay.
And most of those kids, they start out like that. They stay like that for the rest of their lives. You hear those
Right.
stories all the time. I've always been obese.
Right.
That doesn't make it right.
No,
Right.
and a lot of times they do that to keep the kids happy.
Right.
if
And it's
you
learned
go
behavior.
eat.
Yeah.
It's
Go
learned
eat.
behavior.
Just to
Leave
shut
me
them up
alone.
and give them whatever they
Yeah,
want.
leave me alone.
right.
So do you help
Killing your kid.
Are you helping the parents as well, or just the kids? Because
Well, generally, when I help
kids.
when I'm helping the kids, the mother has to cook for the kids.
Right.
So that's helping the whole family
okay,
because the kids can't cook for themselves.
Right.
Right.
So she's preparing the healthy meal, so everyone has to eat it.
Right. It's a situation
it.
where you're like, okay, we have to do better about your eating habits. So you give them a book and you kind of go through the book with them and explain
Right.
like, okay, this is what this is. It gives you a visual aid,
right.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Because I'm, not in contact with just California. I've been working with ones in Louisiana, Mississippi, and as far as Dubai.
Okay, nice.
Especially in Louisiana, all that
Right.
rich, good old food.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Do you find it where parents are saying, okay, well, we have all of the fast food stores on the corners, and the healthier food are more expensive than the junk that we're feeding. And you know, there's a lot of
There's always excuses.
I was just about to say that.
That is, but
it's a
but if
cop
you're-
out.
It
No.
can be, but for those who can't afford it,
But
I
if
mean,
you can
it's-
afford fast food,
You can afford real food.
Exactly.
but it's, they have dollar. Hey, I'm just saying.
no, but I'm saying
No,
like,
you can.
You can, because you need to stick with, how expensive chicken.
Exactly.
Right,
I was
right,
gonna
right,
say
right.
they have family meals at most of the chicken joints for like $20, and it's got the 8-piece chicken. It got 2 sides. They got a biscuit and all that. You take that same $20 to the 99-cent store,
Right.
Since you can't afford,
Right.
what you need, and you can get almost the same ingredients
And frozen
For that-
vegetables,
Exactly.
$1 a bag.
And that's how you were explaining it to them. That's
Yes.
how you break it down. That's,
Well,
I
I actually have a chart where they can look at it.
okay.
And they can see that this is how much this costs, and this is the total, which is
Okay.
a lot cheaper than what I spent on fast food.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And don't forget about the grocery outlet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yes.
Black owned in
Black-owned in
Compton.
Compton. Hey, you're on the same page.
Yes,
Let's go.
exactly.
All right.
So there are, healthy options. It's just, we need to stop making excuses,
Right.
and start actually thinking about our children's health.
That's all they say. I'm tired when I get off work. Well, hell, we all are tired.
Right.
Yeah,
But that's not an excuse to keep killing our kids.
absolutely.
And because that's what you're doing.
Right, because so what do you want to do? You want to be tired and watch your kids stay sick or
Yeah.
get sick
Right.
and remain sick?
'Cause it's gonna happen.
Because you'll be too tired to take them to the doctor. Oh, he's going to be okay.
Right.
So you have to make your mind up.
Yeah.
It's a mindset that you have to change your mindset to saying that my kids are going to be healthy. And a lot of people ask me, they said, well, were you obese when you were growing up? No. Were your kids obese? No.
Right.
It's just something that I chose.
exactly.
You know.
It don't
And
mean
that
that
is
I
needed.
can't outreach to you. It doesn't mean that I can't be a good source of outreach for you.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for, enlightening us. Is there anything else that you want to talk about before we leave? You want to give any of your contacts other than the website?
Well, everything's on the website, and I'm having an event coming up in September. I don't know which date. I just had a book signing fundraiser in March,
Okay.
which was a success. I'm having a event in September. I don't know when it will be, but it will be posted on the website. And it's because September is National Childhood Obesity Month.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Kevin, give that address again, please.
www.wllenterprisesinc.org.
Yes.
Okay.
Check them out.
Yes.
So we want to thank you guys for tuning in to the EMissyK's Loose Lips Show.
Yes.
I gave y'all some of that turn up, and then we went into some serious stuff.
Yes.
So,
we
I
did.
give y'all a little balance today, a little Geminiism, But no, seriously, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you go check out Kevin's books. They're under actually Leslie
Yes.
Wilkes is the author on those books. Check out the website. Follow us everywhere.
everywhere.
We have, oh my God, we have some really great guests coming up, you guys. So make sure you stay tuned for the next few weeks. Thank you, Poetess, the mother
Love
of
you.
the house.
Yes.
Morris Media Studios, Kevin Nelson, our executive producer, MVIN, Lady D's, LaLa Young, Katie
Yes.
B. I love you guys. 2 fingers and a biscuit.
Yeah.
EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio. Here we go. Hey, it's EMissyK.